We're here. Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing today? This is not right. Hold on. Let me change this. How do I change this? Text here. How is everyone doing today? 7-3. Here we go. We're back once again. More Minecraft. I was actually working on some stuff off stream. If you look over, here's the shrine. If you look here, there's a bit of a pathway. I haven't finished this section. I'm going to do that on a... actually, I might do that now. Might as well while I'm here. Won't work out right now, but I'm coming up with some sort of like real pathway here. It's not 100% complete. There's going to be some changes and stuff, most likely. But for now, it looks pretty good, I'd say. I do want to throw in some coarse dirt, just like in the middle. Can't. There we go. A little too much. I just want to throw in a little bit, just that way. Kind of looks like it's falling apart, like more of a back path type of thing. Not as much as of a used path, or something along the lines of that. But also with that, that means I can throw in some grass, which I currently don't have any. So I'm gonna have to go get some, but I don't think you can. No, nope. You need shears, which I do not have any shears, so I'm going to have to fly over. I could care less about spoilers right now. I really don't care too much. I just want to work on some stuff. Cause I haven't played in this world in who knows how long. 2 weeks. So I want to get some work done because this video that I'm making has been kind of putting the streams on hold. Don't lag. I'm gonna be lagging right now, of course. What do I need? I need grass. That's right. I don't know if I have the actual grass block. I do. It's up here though. Right here. Oh. So if I turn this off, the way I got all the mud is I built this little thing off stream. It's very similar to like that guy, just a little bit more automated. I'm gonna show you how it works. I basically just sit here, place dirt on this piston. They go pushy pushy. This dispenser that can go put below. That piston pushes. This dispenser shoots a water bottle at the mud block, causing it it shoots it at the dirt block, which turns into mud. Welcome in, Braden and Abbas. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so the water bottle gets shot into the dirt, turns into mud, and the empty bottle goes down here, gets put into here, and it turns back into a water bottle and gets shot up. And then it's basically cycled back. And the mud just comes along here, comes along this part, and then when it keeps coming along this way, and when this block gets put right here, and it pushes, and again, and then gets blown up. Try to keep it English. Obviously, if I'm speaking English, then we should stay English, but I appreciate you for stopping in. I don't know what you said, but welcome, welcome. It could be I do see create mod, the create mod, at least L create mod. That's the create mod. But no, we don't have the create mod on here, if that's what you're asking. No create mod. Would you try the create mod? Oh yeah, I love a create mod. Create mod is one of my favorites. There was a new update, I think, that came out, or at least there was add-on to it that came out recently, the aeronautics one. Welcome in, Ace. How you doing? There was a update from what I know. It could just be a add-on, as I said. Toss, toss. And just shoot this guy right here. Boom. Okay. All this mountain casino. Oh. I shall sub go thee. Thank you to thee. Welcome in, Jen. Welcome in, Jen, Ace, Retro, and Abbas. Welcome. Do you like my fit? I'm an all pink fit. Boom. Pretty snazzy. I have built a shrine that I'm currently working on, like the outside area for. Basically, I'm just working on like the natural area. Little chicken shrine. I'm working on like the path down here and some trees and whatnot. I didn't get the grass. Hold on. Hola, welcome in. Please just stay English in chat, just for people's safety. Plus, I can't moderate it. So, the best of Marcus. Marcus, like, this rock is pissing me off type of Marcus. That's the best Marcus. The Billy Shrine, true. Welcome in, purple potato. Where am I going? That's right, I was going to go up here and get this grass, but I got distracted. Got 8 grass. That is wonderful. I need more. I should have a shear in here. Yep. And let's just fly over here and put some grass. Unfortunately, I can't get the tall grass because obviously if you break it, it turns into regular grass. But yes. I can't believe we've already hit 720 subs. That's crazy. And I haven't even streamed much recently because of life being busy with moving and just personal stuff. It's been a little hectic. I'm eating a snack. Pretzel. Pretty good pretzel too. Shrine. It's not done yet. Still more to be added. But for now, that's what it is. So I just do boom boom. The reason why this doesn't go all the way over here is because there's like a tower here, a staircase tower that goes up. Obviously, if you want to get up here, you have to fly, or there's a staircase that's coming in. Also, I'm going to change this path to this like type of path because with 2 different paths, it's going to look really weird. So I'm just going to swap this path for this path because this one looks better. Because this is more block vomit. Give this man a like. Hey, I appreciate it. Irvin to be gone. Welcome in. How you doing today? I appreciate it. Dirt, mud. Look at this. I'm so organized. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna build some like trees and whatnot. It's gonna be like a whole forest down here. Basically just to block this, because this is just a very busy looking thing. Oh, I didn't even need the dirt or the grass for that. I was doing it for like this. There we go. Path. This is, as I said, this isn't the final version. I'm gonna be building over here, and like I'm probably gonna actually expand this river right here. So we have a bridge here going over. I'm gonna take this down about maybe 8 blocks ish. However many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. Probably about 7 blocks. 7 or 8 blocks. I didn't say it. I did not say it, so you can't be like, ha ha ha, 6, 7, 6, 7, ha ha ha, because I didn't say it. Plus, you guys seem mature. You guys would never do that. What is this? Ah, I brought the dirt with. Well, I guess I brought that with. Oh, wait, what? There. Much better. You were scrolling in shorts and Shrine popped up. Hell yeah. I don't have to say it since you already did. Say what? But yes, this is the Billy Shrine. The video's been taking too long, so I'm like, I haven't streamed the world, so I'll just show it off. It's not done, as I said. I'm still making the video. I'm also not sure because the video is mostly just time lapse. And 90% of the video is just time lapse, so I'm like, maybe not. Also, I'm still wearing the pink from last time I was playing in this world on stream from Jalapeno when she was talking on stream. You know Jalapeno, by the way, purple potato. I think if you literally heard her voice, you would know exactly who it is. Never mind. Flowers, flower. What's with that? Never mind. Boom. 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 Okay. Oh. This might be nice to do. A bit like little... If I get myself some more mud and more hoppers, I could probably just completely fill this up with the hoppers and mud, and then I won't have to walk around really. I might lose a few, but in reality, I'm not going to be losing too much. I got a pretty good amount. Yeah, so I built this mud farm as I was showing off a little bit earlier. I'm showing the jalapeno, or potato. Both vegetable slash yeah, starches. Both things that grow in nature. There we go. We got mud farm because I needed mud and I didn't have an easy way of getting it. So I'm like, you know what, I'll make a farm. Hey dude, what's up? Welcome in, MJ. How you doing? Oh my lord. That's a little bit of iron. How you doing today? I'm doing pretty well, thank you. Mostly just chilling. Yeah. I actually was invited to go bowling with some of my friends, but I just wasn't able to, so I think we'd probably be bowling right now. Maybe it would have ended by now, but what's fair biome? Ooh, good question. For block-wise, for building? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I've always liked the mesas. They're always really cool. Oh, don't do it. The mesas are always pretty cool. So that's a good biome. The building is not really the greatest unless you want to build like Area 51, but other than that, you're not really building anything there. Maybe like a Mars base. That'd be kind of cool. Which I haven't actually done that. I haven't built a Mars base in the Mesa. Good idea. Might have to do that sometime. But no. Boom. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I wish I went bowling. I'll go to bed. Bye bye. Don't die. Oh god. I won't die. And if I do, it's on hardcore, so it really doesn't matter. This guy is gonna die. It's gonna be turned into bacon. Okay, but I like cherry blossom. That's fair. That's a very popular. That's a very normally loved one. I like not the same biomes as most people. Like I even like mangrove forests and swamps. Like I love both those. Swamps can make like this really cool like swampish village castle thing. How many years have you been playing? Probably 12 years. Playing this game for quite a while. I do want to get some stuff done in the little forest, so I do want to get to work. I'm going to build some logs on some mushrooms. Ooh, wait, hold on. Do I have more? If not, do I have a hoe with fortune? I do. Okay, good. Because I want to place some mushrooms on logs. Ow, ow. 12 years is such a long time. Yeah, I still ain't good at it, but very loud on my ears. This way, right? Gas farm, snowy slopes. Which up? Here we go. I have this Omega. I'm not really looking for any what's it called? Art right now. Mostly because of the fact that I don't really use scenes. I usually don't go between games like that or things like that. Um, you don't really need, a lot of time you don't really need scenes and stuff. If you, like, think about Queso. Queso is a multi-millionaire and a great streamer. 10 million subscribers on YouTube and 8 point, I think 3 million on Twitch. He has no scenes in between clips. It's either his face cam or his game. And his videos, he only has the intro. So like, you don't really need scenes to be a successful streamer. I don't really care, to be honest, about it. Just because of the fact that I really don't use them. If I've made many myself for my stream and my school stream, and I just never really used them. Shit. I'm out of rockets. They're all at my base. Well, this is gonna be fun. But yeah, so I'm not really interested right now. Plus, I have a few other people that I've talked to, and I don't make enough. I have enough for buying games, car insurance, gas. Gas is really expensive right now. So like most of my money's going towards gas and insurance. I just spend a bunch on prom, so like I'm not spending much money. The only games I bought recently were Star Wars games. And that's because on May the 4th, I bought 4 Star Wars games: Jedi Survivor, Fallen Order, and the 2 original Battlefronts. I bought all those games, all 4 of those games, which would probably come around like $100 total. I got them for 20, 30 maybe. That's the only reason I bought the games, just because they were so on sale. And I'm like, I need to buy these when I can. I can make my own stuff, to be honest. I don't need to pay anyone. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Try signing up for Coffee or like Etsy or something. That's where you can make a bunch of money. I know my one friend on Discord. He has his artwork person, who I'll probably use if anything, because I already know her and I trust her. She's a moderator, so. But if she was on Etsy, I think, and she was just hopping to stream and like was talking about her Etsy and stuff, kind of like what you're doing. But Etsy is also, you can find people easier because you can like look up, oh, I need like streaming logos and whatnot, or account logos and stuff. and you can get found pretty easily there. That's what I would suggest, because that's where she was at. She also is just a fan of the games that he was playing. He plays a lot of Overwatch right now, and he was playing some Hytale too, back when that was the biggest game out. It's still a pretty big game, it's just not as big. I'm saying that as someone who likes Hytale a lot. But no. Since I know her, I would go through her. So, I probably should put something on my stream saying, like, not looking for, what's it called? For artwork. I get we all have to make a living somehow, so I wish you luck with your, with finding people. Because we all gotta make money somehow. And, well, okay, is there just no red mushrooms? I swear they used to spawn in swamps. Like, I swear they used to be mushrooms in swamps. But from what I've seen, there doesn't seem to be any. Oh, jeez. Did they remove that? They must have removed that feature. Or that, at least, not really feature, but... I guess it's a feature. I just need the red mushrooms, though. Red mushrooms spawn... I don't think they spawn on the ground here, because I haven't seen any. Also, to comment again on your message, you said your current profile picture and banner is very casual. You need professional profile picture banner, if you don't mind. Yeah. I'm not trying to be a professional gamer. That's not my goal. I'm trying to be a casual gamer. Playing for fun. Streaming for fun. I'm not trying to be the next Tim the Tatman or whatever. Or Dream. Ugh, Dream. I just want to play. I just want to be casual. I'm not looking for anything crazy. I'm not trying to be. Oh, score. I forgot about this. Forgot they spawned on the roof. Not trying to be a big old streamer. Just trying to have fun. The goal is 1,000, and that's been up there for quite some time. I should leave some rockets here. I'll take the redstone. Let's fly back. Do I not have any rockets? What's that? Water breathing. I wish I had my spear. Because if I had my... Ooh, hold on. I could do that. Hold on a minute. Oh no, moss. Oh wait, no, this doesn't work. Never mind. Hold on. I'm thinking of the enchantment. Like boosts you. You don't do that unless you have the enchantment. We just have a small journey. Yeah, I'm just trying to be casual. If I want professional, well, I wouldn't say I would have a better setup because I don't need a better setup, really. Sweet. Right now, my setup's how it is because of the fact I'm moving soon. That's the funny thing. People think you gotta have all these cosmetics and stuff on your streams, like your starting soon screen, your leaving or ending screen. What's it called? Be right back screen, like all the above. And look at Queso. Queso has none of that. He never has. And he's already a multi-millionaire and a really good streamer. People think you need all these fancy gadgets. You really don't. He has a Stream Deck probably for his scenes, but other than that, I'm back to what I was saying earlier. The only scenes he has is the game and his camera. Can I donate 1K? Unfortunately not, because I don't have a donate thing yet. That'd be funny if you could. I do have a new job coming up soon. Well, not soon. It's like half a year away, if not longer. But I'm signing up for it. I'm applying in October, before October. Then I have a test for it in December, and then January I have an interview probably if I pass the test. And in February I would actually have my job. Starting out 23 an hour, but after a 5-year apprenticeship, I'll be making 56K or 56 an hour. And if I take 4 more years of classes, mind you, these classes are once a week for 8 hours, while getting paid. I'll get 86 an hour by the time I'm 27. 86 an hour. That's making more than my parents, especially my mom. They probably make 40 an hour. I'll be making double. That's gonna be fun. Plus all insurances, pretty much, except for maybe car insurance. I think that's like they don't usually offer that. I don't know. I think I scratched myself. We're back. But no, 86 an hour. I have after my 5 years of apprenticeship, I'll have 45 college credits from that, which means I just have to spend half a year in college, maybe taking like 2 or 3 classes, and I'll be able to get an associate's degree for like maybe less than 1,000, if maybe 1,000 or 2,000. A freaking associate's degree. Usually we have to spend I think 2 years in college for that, maybe 2 to 4 years of college. I only need to spend 5 years in my trade getting paid to get college credits. Basically, it's like going to college and getting paid to go to college. Except I'm in my field of work, getting college credits. Then I get an associate's degree for nothing, for dirt money, for cheap money. Not for dirt money or cheap money, for cheap. I'll just say cheap. 1K for a college degree. Maybe even 2K for a college degree. That's like nothing. And that's for half a year. I don't have to take half a year classes compared to the normal 2 or 4. It may take longer overall, but I'm saving and making money. So by the time I'll be going to college, I'll be making 56 an hour, which is a little bit of money. Redstone I'll put up. Sugarcane I think I have up here too. I can't put the redstone away. I'll also be streaming all throughout all that, because I'll be getting out of work at like 3:30, 4 in the afternoon. Waking up at 7, getting out at like 4. Then I'll have all night to work on stuff. Maybe like stream like 5 to 10, and then go to bed at, or 5 to, not to 5 to 10, maybe like 5 to 9. Then going to bed at like 10, waking up at 6. That's 8 hours of sleep right there. Sounds like heaven. Of course, gotta take a shower, eat dinner and whatnot, but sounds nice. I need one. Oh no, it's over here. Where am I going? Over here. It is right here. I need a little bit tough. Okay, now I go back over. I'm just getting the tough for the fallen trees, because the trees that are built over here are made of tough acacia logs. And there's something else. I don't know, because I don't have them up yet. But basically, just place down some fake trees that have fallen. So I gotta put one here. If I were to do I'll have to do it at night. But yeah, so we have that. We have one here. And maybe one facing this way. I'll probably do some rocks along the edge. I'm actually gonna, I probably should spend some time less on building random things and more focusing on the actual area. Because right now I could be building all these logs down and stuff, and it wouldn't do anything. But if I were to build because I don't have the trees done yet, so it really doesn't, it looks bad kind of, because they're just like random logs and all. But if I expand this water, make it so it actually looks good, then possibly I can work on the bridge, then work on the trees after, because I need to design them. I'll probably just do the same ones as up there, but maybe change it up a bit. But yeah, then change, or build the bridge, then work on the trees, build the trees, and then like just work on that area for a little bit, tree-wise, and putting logs down. Man. And then that area will be done. Maybe it's my graphics card that's going, I don't know. CPU, graphics card, who knows. One of the above. I think my whole laptop is going. It is like 4.5 years old now, so I'm not surprised. But I wish it made a little bit longer. Okay, I need to get choco boxes. I need to get rid of this dirt. I'm gonna need sponges. I'm gonna need get 3. Oh, no, I already have choco boxes over there. I mostly just needed sponges. That's what I needed. I'm going to be sucking up all. Oh, I'll just go to the nether. I'm gonna dry these guys out. I love this feature. The fact that you can go to the nether and put your sponges down and it dries them out instantly. So much better than the furnace. Anytime I see people using a furnace to dry their sponges, I cringe. It's like, come on, man. This has been a feature in the game for who knows how long. We still haven't done it yet. But yes, so I am currently on a mission to get to 3,000 hours of watch time. I'm at like 2,463, I think. So I'm pretty darn close. I'm over 5/6 of the way there. So I'm like, I just gotta keep grinding, working hard, hardly working, and get there. It's gonna take some time, but that's what the point. That's the point of making content, is getting to your goals, making videos that we can get watch hours to get monetized. I'll only be making like $5 a month or a week probably when I'm monetized, but it's better than nothing. I'll put all the money from my streams back into my stream, so like whether it's games or devices, technology, whatnot. I do want to get them Stream Deck eventually, just for like making it a little bit easier for some things, muting, changing scenes, the whole shebang. But takes time. I forgot that I have auto swap or auto hand swap or whatever, or auto hand refill. So when I place the shulker box, it automatically filled up. So I was going to my inventory because I usually have to like swap it manually into my hotbar, but it did it automatically. So I'm like, where is the shulker box? It's just in my hand. So bonus and negative. Not real. Welcome in, Jorby. Or not real Jorby, I should say. How you doing? Life's been stressful recently. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Uh, eh, yeah, I'm doing alright. Except for the fact that stressful things have happened the past few weeks. Very, very stressful. That is starting to get annoying. Also the fact that I care. So it's like, oh crap, I care. It's annoying because I'm like, I don't want to have to deal with this constantly for the next half a year. I'm good just playing some you'll never guess Minecraft. I could also say Silksong. So, you never know. You never know. I'm moving. I got a new job in the future, like in the short near future. So I got my stuff set. I'm set for the next few years. I'll change this. Touche. Touche. How does that look? Maybe more. Ah, don't like. My computer is slowly dying. I'm just like, hold on. You can last another few months, another few weeks. I'm really excited because I thought I was gonna have to. Thought I was getting a new job by like September, so I was like, oh, I can't go see my friend play soccer because I've known him since like middle of the year this year, or middle of the school year, and like we're like best friends now, and he's playing soccer next year. So we're joining the soccer team. I'm graduating. He's a junior right now, so he's gonna be a senior next year. And I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna have a new job, and I'm not gonna be able to come to the games because I'm gonna have like a more strict schedule. But no, I'll still be able to go, which is nice because I'm not having my job until like February of next year. So I'm like, thank God, I can go see him play. I can still support my friends. My one friend Jalapeno with her music career. She's a junior too, um, but she's very good at music stuff. She's so good, in fact, that she can tell you what note you're talking in. It's like if I was like talking a certain way, and you could tell if it was like a G flat or not, or a G or something. She's really really talented musically. Um, but yes, she's also just a very good person. Very very good. But even though I'm gonna be able to like stop by for sports and stuff and like concerts and whatnot, I'm still gonna miss them. I'll still be. I'm like an hour away from them, so I'm not too far, but it's still a pretty good distance. Pretty good distance. But I'm used to the drive because I have to do it every weekend anyways, so I probably should snap my friend real quick so I don't lose a snap streak. I'm on fire. Ooh, that girl is on fire. Oh, I don't know if it's... Okay, there we go. Boom, boom. Touche. Tushy, tushy, tushy. Wait. That's not the right thing. Try to like reshape this. It's good. It's hard when you're when you're swimming. If I wanna kind of scope it out. Welcome in, Adar. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's your day going? Oh. Strange. I'm so glad I have this, what was it, respiration? I think it is respiration. It's so nice. In fact, I can just sit under here, underwater for a while. Not have to worry about going up for air. It's really, really nice. One of my favorites, especially when I'm working with natural stuff like river beds and just terraforming in general. If you're terraforming underwater, like the riverbeds, like kind of like what I'm doing, it's really nice to have it. Same with Aqua Affinity, so you can break blocks the same speed you would on the surface, in the air, as you are underwater. Just makes building and breaking so much easier. And of course, Depth Strider, good old Depth Strider, allowing you to basically just swim super, super fast. Very good. Very good. How does that look? My computer's dying. Well, I can't wait to show my friends my build when it's done. Cause ain't nowhere close to being done yet. There's a lot more on this side. I kind of want to either probably gotta bring the grass over again, kind of like this. There's too much siding to it. There's not enough. Okay. Fill this in. I do want to see how it looks. Okay, maybe cut some of this sand off. Other than that, though, I think it looks fine then. Yeah, it looks fine. I gotta do another strip down. Which means I gotta go a little bit farther this way too. But that's not too big of an issue. It probably will take me 5 minutes. At the very least, it's not that bad. Basically just go and bring it out this way. And same thing over here. Like that. Not too bad. How does that look? Doesn't look bad. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look the greatest, but doesn't make it look a lot worse. Is this where I want to start? Maybe a little more to the left. Like right over here. Okay, so just gonna go diagonal. And once I get a little bit closer to here, that's when I start going a little more to the right. Like this. There we go. Welcome in, comma. Want to hear a joke? Sure. Must be appropriate and not bad. The same thing, but it's difference. Because there can be a little bit of a difference between being appropriate and being good. I hate that. I mean, if I listen back to my stream, then I'm going to hear a joke. Obviously. Do you get that one? Basically saying that if I am listening to myself, I am the joke. How does that look? Doesn't look half bad. I could probably fix this right here. There you go, swing out a little bit more. I'll do that quick. Just like a quick little... I'll do another pass just for like this little area. That looks good. And do the same thing over here. Just go boom, 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 boom. Like that, yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me toss some of this away. Hey, good supply of sand. I'll say that. I need sand. Just do this. It's not been 5 minutes yet, so I have some time. Probably been about 4. If that. This is so peaceful. Okay, looks like it's all of the stuff. All of the blocks. Get a piece of paper. Why? Why would that be? I'm gonna teach you how to spend 50% or more on car insurance if you switch to Geico. I'm a little suspicious. Definitely did not do this right. That's alright. it if I did this right. Don't know if there's anything I can do or place that would be good. Need to write something? Why can't I just like write down virtually? Oh, that's really nice. Hold on. I don't know if you guys saw that, but yeah. Honestly, I would drain this and just restart from scratch. I'm going to start from scratch. Start from here. I'll have to fix the dirt too while I'm at it. When I get the chance, I should say. Right on a dock, okay. What am I writing down? What am I writing? I just need to fix this little section of water. Oh. What are you writing about? No. Okay. What? I don't know what. Don't know what you're trying to do. That's a little strange. It is very, very strange. Go. Oh. Go. Easy. Bye. Goodbye. Have a good one. Very strange, but I can respect it. That was gonna be a pain if I didn't have the sand and whatnot. That would have been pain. I'm glad I got that taken care of though. Yeah, if you have any lines like that are in the way, that kind of like where I would place the sand, it's not too bad of a, not too big an issue. So maybe I should just do the first layer. Go. That wasn't too bad, I'd say. It was not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to have to do a bunch of sand stuff and place water buckets everywhere in random spots. I don't know where I'm going because it doesn't really tell you where to place them. So it wasn't too bad. It's all flowing pretty well. Once I get rid of the sand, it shouldn't cause any issues in the water. As long as I don't like break the water, do stuff with it, then it should be fine. Like don't take water, don't fill a bucket with water from this little river, because it might screw it up. That sound effect kind of sound like knocking, like like oh, someone's knocking on my door. I don't want to see you no more. Ba, 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 ba. I thought my friend messaged me. Yeah, let's send my friend a snap. I'm gonna incorporate the chicken into it. Can I? There's two dual camera, right? Yeah. Saving streak while streaming. Saving streak while streaming. Streaming. Sent. And now we can play again. There's bones. Found the bone. And actually, you know what? Let me replace the stone under the water with some dirt. Stone and granite, I should say. Because it's like a little womp womp. Doesn't look very good with stone. Oh. That's why I have a helmet on. I should have known just by the pickaxe speed. I was mining like a sloth. Like a sloth. Now do I want to get rid of that gravel? Not really out of place, but it's also not the greatest looking. I'll worry about it later. I'll probably also spend some time taking some sand and putting it in where this is, where the dirt is, just so that way it kind of blends in better. Because currently it's going straight from like sand to dirt. I'll be doing the same thing here. I'll just be getting rid of the stone. Just doing that and patching it. So I'll have to come through and clean up the bottom area here. But for now, this is fine. Okay, that's that mostly done. There is a little bit here with the that right. So I'm gonna clean this up. I'm also gonna cover this cave, whatever cave that is. It's like a small little hole, basically. I'm just gonna fill it in because, or at least cover it, not fill it in, but cover it, just so I don't have to see it. It's not the greatest looking. So it'll just look a lot better without it. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Honestly, cover this up. Just so I don't have to put dirt along with the crappy blocks. I'll just cover this up. What else that's gonna require? Yep, kinda could tell. It's gonna need some bonus coverings. Stone and just cover this back up with dirt. Oh, there's a zombie. You don't belong there. Maybe more sand, dirt. Dirt, sand. There we go. Boom. Ah, I knew I was gonna do that. That's unfortunate. CapCut notification. Cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Alright, let's fill the rest in here. Fill in that little spot because that kind of looks weird. How does that look? Looks a lot better. Not as much stuff. I'm actually going to extend this here, surprisingly. Go farther out. Yeah. Look at that. That looks good. I'm actually going to spend some of my dirt on this. See if that helps. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. And I'll do some underwater stuff later, like I'll do some seagrass, and I might try to line the bottom of the river with like certain blocks like mud and do all that fun stuff. Which I actually did in a separate world, but I actually deleted that world and then made another copy of the world. So I don't have it anymore, but basically it's like mud, dark oak, spruce, jungle, oak, and then birch, and then sand. So the transition of just basically from mud to sand with a bunch of wood. Very strange. But it looks good, so. No one's gonna judge you what blocks you use with what blocks you use, especially if it looks good. Okay. Let's see how I want to plan this. Because so far I got where it's gonna staircase and it's gonna path. It's gonna path, go over a bridge, and path back. And I might actually bring it like this way. So I'm actually going to tear this out and basically just cover it with more dirt. Yay. So I'm just gonna do that now. Basically, it's just like a prep stream, prepping the area to be used for other purposes. Okay. Fill this all in. I'm gonna do that. And let's just okay, like that. How does that look? Looks pretty good. I'm gonna tear out some land here as well today. Other than that, though, I don't know what else I really need to do to prep wise. Might do a little just more random stuff, but welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, so I'm just basically just gonna this way. And just do that. This would be like the side of a path. Go on docks. I'm not writing some random bullshit for no reason. I'm not writing what you wrote before. It just looks dumb. It sounds just like random words. I'm not going to docks. There's no point in me going to docks. Make me like write something bad or something that's just dumb. I'm focusing on my build. Not bad, it's not dumb. Is it gonna give me $1 million or is it gonna give me something knowledgeable? Is it worth my time? Probably not. It's history? Oh, well. Too bad the only history I like is the history I learned from class. Real history. It's worth your time. No, it's not. Not worth my time. Neither is playing video games and streaming, but nope, not doing it. I'm putting my foot down. I've learned to not care what. Learn not to care as much about things. If you die, will you go to the docks? No, because I'll be dead. What do you mean in game? I'm not gonna die. Speaking of armor and stuff, and dying and stuff, I need. Hi lads, welcome in. It's Fab. Welcome in. I mean, Minecraft, I'm not gonna die for any time soon. I haven't died in a while. Plus, it's not hardcore, so it really doesn't matter if I die or not. If I were to stream for 8 hours, I'd probably die once. Depends on the situation though, because if it's like a kill cycle, like if I'm stuck with a bunch of mobs and I'm like trying to get my stuff back, but the mobs are still there, or mob cycle, I think maybe, or death loop. That's what it is. That's the only time it really dies if it's a death loop. Agenda for today: building a house IRL in Minecraft. Aww. Agenda for today: my voice is small. That's technically not the grammatically correct way of saying it, but I'm not gonna mess with you with that. That's just me knowing grammar because of the fact that my friend always bullies me when it comes to grammar. Not in a bad way either. Not a bad bully, but like a really nice bully. But she's also just a very grammatically correct person, so she always corrects me, so I try to correct people, but then I feel like that's just mean, so yeah, it just feels a little mean. which is funny because my voice is all the way. I mean, it's not all the way up, obviously, but my microphone is set so that way. One, it's late, so I'm like talking quieter. Two, I have it so that way not as much background audio comes through. So that's automatically gonna dampen my volume. And then I have that I've gained for my microphone and for my OBS. So both have some sort of like noise suppression almost, which causes my voice to get lower, quieter, not smaller. Okay, so yeah, go across. Still not great. I kind of want to expand this even more. How does that look? Looks better. Okay. Okay. Once I'm done with this, I'll look at it again, see if it is looking good. If not, then I can always fix things, but okay. Gotta pick up all the dirt. Gotta replace all this stone with dirt so it doesn't look like crap. Do that. Ooh. Okay. Expand it down here. It goes around this way. I guess that would work. I want to smoothen out the coastline or the edge, just so I have smoother curve. It's a bridge here. Path going this way. Doesn't look too bad. I might do like a path this way, then up. Do like something in there, like a field or something. I guess that could be kind of cool. I'll have to figure it out though, because I don't know what I want to do. Trees all along here. Oh, I can still see like a house being right there. Right here. I can still see that. Can so see that. Where are you at? There. Okay. Really? I'm going to tweak some of this. Turn to sandstone. I just mark out a spot. So don't forget about it. I want to put like a little marker there, a little square where this house would go. right here. Like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. 7? Oh gosh. Huh. I'm actually going to out 3. We're actually going to go out 1 more. Like that. We have like a guarded wall. What are they called? I don't remember. But one of those walls on the edge of dirt. Like holds up the ground so it doesn't fall down the hill. What are they called? Oh god. Not garter walls. I don't know. One of those. One of the walls. So that way it doesn't, like, the ground doesn't move and shift. Okay. I'm actually going to flatten this area right here a little bit. Not too much. I'm just going to flatten it to, like, this level. That's mostly just so I can lay this shape flat. Because obviously I'm not going to build this like this, where it's like all wobbly and stuff. It's going to be flat. What are they called? Not support walls. I'm trying to remember what they're called. Hold on. We're looking up walls that are used to prevent erosion or retaining wall. That's what they're called. A retaining wall. I'm basically building a retaining wall right now. Or I'm going to be building a retaining wall. Right about here. I'm going to build like a little bit of a yard and whatnot. And there's going to be a retaining wall and then the path. I'm going to spend some time designing a little house though. I want this house to look good. We got to about here. I'm not going to completely flatten it yet, but I'm going to build, or mostly flatten. I'm going to flatten most of it. There you go. And replace the stone with dirt, obviously. Why would we not? Looks pretty wonky. It's not on flat land. I don't even know how far this goes out. I don't know if it's... I think I was trying to do like 11 by 12 or something like that. I don't remember. 9 by 12 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 by 13. I think that's a fair house. There. Welcome in, Carter. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I like that. Like this. Of course, I'm not building the actual thing yet. It's just a layout. But yes, how you doing today? How are you today? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Like that. And grab the house here with the castle in the background. Great. I'm glad you're doing great. That sounds like a great time. Sounds like you're doing great. Which is great. 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 I'm worried about my friend. I don't know if she's doing great. And I'm slightly worried. She's been not great recently, and I'm sad about that. Very, very sad. But actually, I'm gonna probably work on that retaining wall a little bit. I gotta fill this in. Doesn't make sense to just cover it. It's not that big of a hole. Usually I just cover things, but in this instance, it's probably not the worst idea just to cover it. Or fill it in. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. It's life. Life's not the greatest in general right now, so. For most people, so. And she's doing personal stuff, so. Not my business to be in the middle of that. If she wants someone to talk to, she will come to me. Or she'll go to someone. Doesn't have to be me, doesn't have to be someone else. But if she's willing to talk to me about it, that's up to her. I can't do anything about that. But I give her space. Because sometimes that's what people want. It's just space. Audio. My audio's all messed up. Life can suck, yeah. Hold on. Okay. Took me. But yeah, life can suck. But I care about her. Maybe a little too much. Some people may not. Some people may not like that fact that I'm really worried, but some people also probably are like, yeah. Sometimes you can be too worried though. Sometimes they just need themselves, which is fair. Sometimes when I'm not the greatest, you just need someone, either you just need someone to be there to talk to, or you just don't need anyone, which is honestly, yeah. The big castle in the background, yes, it is Billy, the Billy Shrine, our god, basically. Actually, I have an idea. I have an idea for this retaining wall. I'm going to work on it right now. That'll probably be the last thing I do though, is the retaining wall. So I'll probably end shortly. Not right now, but shortly. shortly. Now, for the retaining wall, do I want to do stone bricks and stone, like I'm going to be doing the staircase, or do I want to do something different? I feel like I kind of want to do something different. Maybe I'll bring cobblestone. Don't know if I'm actually going to use it. Go to my cobblestone farm where I have a bunch of it. I'm trying to think of what else. I could do smooth stone. Smooth stone wouldn't look great. I'll just try with stone and regular cobblestone too. I'll see if it works. You never know. Probably should make... Yeah, because I don't have a stone cutter. If I had a stone cutter over there, I'd just say, oh, I can just go back over there and use a stone cutter, but I don't got one. So I'm going to go in here, spawn an ingot, crafting table. No, it's not a crafting table. That's up to you. You seem like a nice person. I appreciate it. I try my best. You can only do so much, unfortunately. If I could, I would make it so everyone wouldn't have to deal with, or so that way no one would have to deal with life. Not in that way, like killing them, but like bad life, like bad things in life. If I could take that all away, I would. Again, not by killing anyone. Especially for my friend. She's a really good person. I like her. I need... Actually, this should be fine. Eh, maybe not. No, it seems like it's too much stone. Looks decent, but too much. I'm going to build this retaining wall. So you know, computer has issues and has been having issues recently, so apologize for that. But my friend's dad just did, yeah. Yeah. My friend was almost did it too. It's not fun. I'm sorry for their loss. It's I actually had a friend, well not a friend, but I know someone from my school that their dad died recently. Whether it was I don't know if it was that or if it was just an accident. But at my school there was someone who had that same thing happened to them. It's awful. It's one of the worst things to experience. Whether you're with them or you hear about it and you're like, oh, this person that because usually the people that do it seem happy on the outside, but actually like suffering on the inside. And which is really sad because they try their best to look happy for everyone else, so they don't have to go through it too. But the funny thing is, when you think about it, when you actually realize it's like, oh, hiding it doesn't help. because there's more pain. The people you're trying to protect are the ones that are hurt more if you do it. Because if you talk to them about the pain and stuff, they might experience it too, but they'll at least be able to help you out, and then your life will be better afterwards, usually. But if you were to, do that, then the people that you were trying to protect are just hurt you more. So it's like, I don't know. Life gets better. It's a long, long process, but life gets better. Yeah, you got to let it out. Yeah. Yeah, you can't hold it in. You gotta get it out. Get it out by either therapy or whatnot. It's important. It's not fun. Not at all. What if I did this? Even just telling a friend helps. Exactly. Exactly. I talk to my friends about stuff like that. I don't want them to worry, but also I know it's healthy. And they're always like offering to talk about stuff like that because it's like they care. When you have people that care about you, it's extra nice. Extra nice. But, and like, my friend from work, I'm gonna use her as an example again. She was not doing well last week. And like, I really care about her, so like, I was really upset even just hearing the fact that she just wasn't great mentally. It's something personal, so as I said, I'm not gonna ask her about it. I'm not gonna talk to her about it unless she wants to talk about it with me. Which that takes time. It's a comfort thing, knowing if you can actually trust them or not. But I don't know. I care about her a lot, so I'm like worried because she's just a great person, and I have some feelings for her. But she's also older, so it's like, eh. I'm only 18, she's 23, so it's like, it's a distance. It's a distance. I'm not too bothered about it. I know she's probably more bothered about it than I am. I'm mature for my age. I'll do stupid stuff. I joke around stupidly and whatnot, but I'm more mature than most of the kids my age. Most of the people my age. But I just gotta give it time. Yeah, give it time. People grow up eventually. But I have to go. Thanks for talking. Sorry about your friend. Hope you get your sub goal. I appreciate it. Yeah, my friend should be alright, hopefully. As long as she talks about it and whatnot. I just worry. But I appreciate you for stopping by, and we'll get to the sub goal one day. One day. Which one am I even at right now? She still hasn't messaged, and I'm worried. She doesn't really message that often, though, so that's fair. What was going? Twitch or YouTube, not Twitch. 729. We've gained 8 subscribers this stream. That's wild. That is wild as hell. How did I just get 9? A lot. Yeah, this doesn't look great. I'll have to change this to tough, maybe. I think tough would probably look best. Maybe change out this for tough as well. Because right now it just looks very gray and bland. So if I change it to tough, it might pop a little bit more. So I'm actually going to go get myself, that just turns into planks. I have a mod for that. I'm going to turn this into chests. Where we got some tough. Real quick. I might share my YouTube with my friend out from work. But I don't know. She probably doesn't care about that. She's a nerdy person too, but I don't know if she's like gay nerdy. Or if she's like a band nerdy or like I don't know, smart nerdy. Probably smart nerdy. Of course, all nerdy things are good because I am a nerd. So I like nerdy things. I do want to like talk to her one day. Just talk with her about everything, life. Okay, I do have some tough. I was worried that I didn't actually have tough, but I do. So we're all good. Yes, this way. I'm like getting lost sometimes. Let's see if this looks better. I'm actually gonna just do that and see if that looks better. Yeah, it honestly does. Just having a difference other than just plain stone bricks makes it look a lot better. Go. Yeah, that looks decent. Could be better. I'm probably gonna add some like mossy bricks and stuff into it, mossy cobblestone. But for now, I think that looks fine. I just realized I don't have homework. Thank God. Or you do after stream. I need my cobblestone. This one. Boom, boom, boom. Here you go, a block. Like that. I'll build a house on top, and I'll be like, boom. This will be for next stream now. So, I don't know, I just want to prep the area, kind of get ready. This is ready for a bridge. Like I'd come across and probably cut up this way, cut that way, have another house here. I don't know, just build like a small little village. That's what my plan is. But yeah, I think we'll just get into here. So I've been streaming for about an hour and 45. minutes. So I think that's pretty good length of stream. Got some progress done. May not look like a lot, but we got some done. Got this whole river. Got a little bit of the path stuff done. Logs. I mean, I was also just going to the witch farm to get mushrooms and stuff, which I should have done that, but I didn't. So I'll do that next time I'm live. But for now, I'm gonna hop off, and we'll see you guys next time. And we're gonna see if we can get this house done and maybe this bridge by next stream. Alright, have a good one, guys. Peace out.